Welcome back, everybody. 3-4 last week, thanks in large part to Kentucky not being able to cover by 1 point, or we would have had a winning week. We also had epic collapses from Georgetown and Notre Dame on the road, not even showing up in the first half of either of those games. But lesson learned, let's turn things around this week with fancy new graphics. Yes, thank you to my buddy Ken for supplying me with these. One of the best guys in the business. I feel excited, so here we go. Starting in the Big 12, Oklahoma State on the road taking on TCU. We faded TCU last week. Let's do it again this week at home. The Horned Frogs only 3-6 against the spread at home so far this season. 1-3 in their last 4 in the Big 12. This is a team collapsing near the end of the season as they have to play these heavyweights week in, week out. Look for Oklahoma State to continue their success as of late. Guard Anthony Hicks Jr. is playing well, leading this team in scoring the last couple of games, averaging about 14 points a game, but dishing out 7 assists in their last victory. The team as a whole, 21 assists in that victory over Baylor. And so Oklahoma State, the Cowboys, continue to play well. They're going to be efficient on the offensive side. TCU averaging under 60 points in their skid as of late. So take Oklahoma State -4. Let's stay in the Big 12. Move Oklahoma on the road taking on K-State. You have Oklahoma, winners of 5 in a row. K-State, losers of 5 in a row. Rick, why are you going with K-State? I'll tell you why. Kansas State gets back Marcus Foster, their leading scorer, and also Malik Harris off their bench. Now, Foster, their leading scorer, hasn't played. They have that 5-game losing streak. You know he's going to come back hungry. The team knows they're going to come back hungry. And they've already beat Oklahoma earlier in the season, so they have the confidence playing in front of their home crowd. This is too many points to give to a home team in the Big 12, a good home team, not the TCUs, the Texas Techs of the like, but a good K-State team, well coached. They should come out with the victory in regards to the points, and that's all we care about. Good coaches win, great coaches cover. You heard that here first. Actually, no, you didn't, but I'll say it's one of my own. Okay, head to the Big 10. It's Maryland on the road, actually getting points at a bad Penn State team. Now, Penn State has absolutely no home court advantage. They play in front of about a 50% crowd at that Bryce Center Jordan something or another arena. But look for Maryland, who's playing well, coming off that big victory against Indiana at the tops of the Big 10, right behind Wisconsin. You know Maryland needs these victories. Penn State looks to Jared Newbill for everything they do at home. He's their scorer, he's their rebounder, he's their assist man. Look for Maryland to really lock him up and come away victorious. I should say DJ Newbill there. But Maryland, on the other hand, playing well. I love Melo Tremble. I love Jake Lyman. And off the bench, they have the experience with a guy like Evan Smotrich. Look for Maryland to pick up the victory. Get this one early. I think Maryland becomes the favorite in this game as the day progresses. But take Maryland -1.5. I only have 6 games this week, so let me get to the quick hitters. North Carolina on the road taking on Pitt. I've tried to fade Pitt at home before. It didn't work out, but let's keep trying it because it hasn't been so good for Pitt so far this season. 6-14-1 against the spread. Only 4-7 at home are the Panthers. Roy Williams will have this North Carolina team focused because it's Duke next. They want to be playing good basketball going into that game. North Carolina only -5 at Pittsburgh. I would take the Tar Heels. Moving on, this one is an exciting one, and just a hunch, I'm going to ride here with Butler at home, getting 1.5 against the top team in the Big East, Villanova, playing for that #1 seed. I tried to go against them at home last week, and they obliterated Georgetown. They went on the road, beat Providence. Now another road game playing at Hinkle, one of the toughest places to play in the Big East. You know, the ghosts of Jimmy Chitwood come out when you go to play Butler. Take the Butler Bulldogs in this one, +1.5. And finally, my degenerate pick of the week. Where am I going this time? Sun Belt. ULM coming off that rivalry game victory over ULL. Look to keep that momentum going against a really bad Appalachian State team. They should win this one double digits. ULM -9. Those are the 6 plays this week. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you next week.